Dear parent, I want you to admit something. Isn't it really annoying and offensive when friends or even like extended family members or whoever try to talk to you about your relationship with your folks? Like, think about it. Like, I remember one time, one of my friends, after I'd distanced myself from my mom, I just remember my friend came to me and was like, yo, John, I know you didn't ask me, but I really think you need to, work things out with your mom. You really need to, you know, establish things back together. You only got one mom and, you're her son, you owe it to her. And I just remember like in the moment, I was just like, I remember my response. I said, damn, man, you know what? You're right. I didn't ask for your fucking opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people don't realize how some of us who have parents who we've had to disengage with, emotionally disconnect with, and who are also now raising kids. Like, you don't think that we've thought about this? So like, you think we made this decision very just easily? No. Like, that's why it's offensive. Because like you family and friends and people come off towards us like we just woke up one day just out of nowhere and just like started cutting our folks off all willy-nilly. And no, it doesn't work like that. It's never worked like that. And the other part that's offensive is that when it's all said and done, a lot of people don't even see the shit that you probably go through with your folks. Not just growing up, but I'm even talking about now. Like, part of the reason why some parents are getting cut off recently is because, like, it's not just from the shit that they was doing in the past. You still keep cutting up. And then you have family and friends who they just get to see all the facade and they see the Oscar-winning performances that some of our parents are engaging in. And that shit is, like, offensive. So, no, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear. And then another thing before I go, I have to name this, not just for me, but I will name it for you, dear parent, and all the other parents out here who are going through it as well, is that the shit that really gets me is when they're like, oh man, like you got to work on this because, you only got one parent, like you only have one mom or you only have one dad, and it's like, that's why that shit fucking hurts. That's why it's hurt. That right there. That's why what you just said, thank you. See, that's why some people have cried to themselves to sleep. That's why some people are in therapy right now. That's why some people are doing all kinds of unhealthy things to numb the pain because of that right there. You don't think we know that we only got one mom or one dad or one parent or two parents? Like, nah. So that means that shit was not easy for us to get rid of them. That shit took time. It took countless effort. It took trial and error. We didn't get anything back. And then people got tired. And people continue to get tired. Until you woke up with the courage one day and you said to yourself, no more. No more. I'm not going to do this anymore. And yet you got family and friends sometimes who want to play some of these like op games or showing up as ops. And it's like, look, I need you to respect where I am. I am healing. I understand everything that I'm doing. I stand by my decisions. You may not like it, but I need for you to fall back. It's called boundaries. Because if you don't, at the end of the day, you see the way that we handle these jokers over here, and they're my parents. They helped bring me into this world. You could catch it too. And so, dear parent, I don't ever want you to feel bad or even engage in people who are asking and saying, like, why won't you reconnect or whatever? You know what time it is. You know the deal. And so don't let them mess with your head. You did what you had to do. You stood up with courage and conviction, and now you're healing. Continue your journey for you and your kids. And I salute you for that. Be kind. As always, subscribe and follow. We got more to talk about. Welcome home, dear parent.